Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to episode number 34, I think, of Football Manager. And today we have two matches. Firstly against third place Curzon Ashton in the league, and then we have Worksop in the FA Cup in a match that we should definitely be winning. But let's head into the game against Curzon Ashton right away. Hopefully we can pick up a victory, bounce back from that loss to Boston in the last game. Alright, we'll head into the game against Curzon Ashton now. Shall we make any changes? I don't think we can. Really, Briscoe actually will come onto the bench. Actually, we're going to start him over Phillips. Phillips has been quite poor. Will we do anything else? I think we'll go into the game like that. Still have a bit of an injury crisis, but hopefully we can pick up a win here. Hold on, let me just check the instructions. Yep. Hold on. Alright. Let's head out into the game. Hopefully this team can come away with a win against Curzon Ashton, who sit in third place, so it's not going to be easy. We'll say that. Good. Most of the defence is motivated. But hopefully the whole team can be motivated to pick up a win today. As Green receives the ball and passes to Curry. And Curry's tackled by Sheridan, but that's intercepted by Jones. And Curry gets on the loose ball. And he takes it past his man, but now he's been dispossessed. Ball's come out here to Boateng. It's blocked, but it falls to Sterling. Now Brown. He looks back to Boateng, who crosses. But that's a very poor shot from Bertie, and it'll go out for a goal kick. We'll take that. Now we have a free kick, and it's Ben Hurd standing over it, but he puts it against the wall, but he should be the first man to the rebound, and he is. He passes back to Deeney. Deeney looks for the ball over the top. It's headed away. Oh, but it's offside. I thought he'd given a free kick there or something, but no, he's given offside. Now a free kick just on the edge of the box, well away by Luke Jones. Might be crossed back in by Boateng. He passes back. Sterling is crossed in. Oh no! Oh, Belshaw, what a save! But it was offside anyway. He was surely able to score that, but anyway, he was offside, thankfully, and even if he wasn't offside, Belshaw made a brilliant save. Throw in now, intercepted by Pozo, but it's not the best of clearances. That one should be away by Hurd, and it is. Lifted back into the box. Oh my... It's gone in. No, don't... Surely that's not a goal. Oh, thank goodness. It is offside. And we'll definitely take that. It would have been a really dodgy goal to concede. I don't know how that managed to get up to the dude. And now they've got another free kick. They've been... Oh my... That one's in, and I don't think there's anything stopping that one from being a goal. Oh. This hasn't worked at all. We've conceded too many opportunities. I don't know what that guy's doing, but he's let Hunt have a free shot. And it's a goal. Let's go to control. But it's a highlight straight from kickoff. Hopefully we can bounce back as Jones passes to Green. Now it's inside looking for Pozo. He looks for Marias over the top, who nips the ball off Cook. Now he spreads it wide. Louis Briscoe coming in. Oh, it's a waste of an effort. All he had to do was keep running and pass it inside. He's completely screwed it up. Throw in for them now. Pozo makes a good tackle, but somehow it falls straight back to them. And the random cross into the box. There's one man in there. And none of our players, of which there was like 5, go to the ball. Pozo makes a good tackle here, and then it's just kicked into the box. It goes past 3 people, and Belshaw can't keep it out. We've just been so bad today. Hopefully this team can come out in the second half and score 2 goals. We'll go more direct. Oh, what's happening here? They've played it over the top. Lewis Turner, though, gets there. And we'll pass it out. Now, launched upfield, but nah. Now, they've got another opportunity. We've just been not good enough. We haven't had any opportunities, apart from that one that Briscoe completely wasted, and maybe one free kick. Now they've got another free... Oh, I swear, we've given away so many free kicks today. It's actually ridiculous. I'm going to go to attacking. Sterling is going to cross in this corner. Sweeney gets underneath it. Well done. It comes back out to them. York gets it away. Run, Phillips. Oh, he's beaten to the ball. Back to Brown now. Sterling. Right. Get that Hurd. He's pushing him back at least. Now Sheridan. Oh, that's the end of the highlight though. I swear, we're on attacking and all the chances are coming to them. This is so frustrating. Get to the ball first, number 7. I swear, have you not saved that? What the hell? This has been terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's headed away. It's a good header away. I think that's Pozo. And it's just a random volley. Number 4's not done well enough. And Belshaw's pretty much pushed that into his own net, for goodness sake. Alright, here we go. We might be getting a goal here. Green is played in, and that is the most worst shot. What the hell was that? Why couldn't it have been Green playing in Marias? It probably would have been a goal. But now, there's a highlight from the goal kick. Please win that. He doesn't, but Keane is there. Now Curry, can he win this? No, he can't. Ben Hurd does win that, but it's in the way. But Curry is there, and he finds Marias. He plays back to Green. Green to Sweeney. Sweeney! That was not a terrible shot, but it just was too high. And now they've got a free kick. They're passing the ball around. Let's steal it. Yes, Lewis Turner gets in the way. Sweeney to Phillips. Marias is played in. He brings the ball down. But that was such a bad shot. All he could have just kept running and put it in. For goodness sake. Free kick. Not goal. We're actually getting some chances at the end of the game here as Phillips puts that one straight into the wall. Pozo, he lays it off for Green, who shoots. But it's wide again. Another free kick. We're actually getting some good chances here. Hurd into the box. Half-headed away. Sweeney. There's like 3 there. Play him through. It's Luke Jones who's going to get to it. Cross it. Curry's there in lots of space. Goes to Gregory. Sweeney. Pozo shoots. It's deflected. And doesn't quite find the bottom corner. We'll have the corner though. Phillips will cross it in. He's been absolutely useless from everything. And again, he puts it straight along the floor to the first man. Okay, here we go. Play it out. Play it out. Oh my gosh. What is the point? And now they're in. It's just a long ball. Turner gets back. At least I think that is Turner. Actually, that might be Keane, not Turner. And it's smashed wide. There's only 1 minute of stoppage time today at the end of the game. Hopefully we can score maybe 1 goal if that's possible, as Green plays it back to Hurd, who plays a nice pass into Pozo, but he gives it away because Curry made a dumb run and wasn't communicating properly. Go on, nip it off him. Oh, it's a free kick. Brilliant. They've got their keeper's toe. Hopefully their keeper screws up and we can score a long-range goal or something like that. How much time does he want to take this free kick, for goodness sake? You're up by 3, for goodness sake. Okay, let's win this and score just to show him up. Go on, Marias. Play it through. Well, he goes looking for Curry. Run, Curry! Is that going to be full time? Could well be full time. Well, we'll have the throw, it seems. Curry, can we get one consolation goal? What the hell was that? That sums up our performance. Absolutely terrible. The defenders were not good enough. The midfielders did not control the midfield, and Marias, I mean, he's already motivated, so I won't go off at him, but thankfully we do stay out of the relegation zone despite that terrible loss, and thankfully we have some sort of a gap between now and the next game, so maybe we can get back to full fitness. York's injury is just 2 to 3 days. Look at that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the sidelines with the injury. I suppose Curry's not really sidelined, but it's not good at all, really. Now Keane's joined the injury list with the sprained ankle for 4 to 5 weeks. That's 2 of our centre-backs who are currently out. What a disaster, however. Oh, damn it, they're not willing to let him leave on loan. That is rather disappointing, because those stars are looking very good. I guess we'll have to look elsewhere. Alright, we're going into the FA Cup match now. I'm going to rotate the side quite a bit. We give Hartop a chuck in goal. Turner's going to have to stay in the side. We'll chuck Jeffries in alongside Luke Jones. We'll chuck Sean Burke in the side. Sam Cox will get a start in midfield alongside Joe Clark, but we will stick with Pozo. Marias is fully fit, so I think we'll keep him in the team. We'll put Stike on the bench. We don't really have much else to be able to rotate, really, with all these injuries and stuff. It's a bit disappointing, but we will be going on control. We'll look to exploit the middle, work the ball into box, play at a higher tempo, and all that good stuff. We'll head out into the game like this. Let's hope. I don't know, how fit is Pozo? Yeah, actually, we'll drop Pozo for Sweeney. And George Rigg can jump on the bench. Actually, no, we might put Paul Green. No, we'll rotate. Rigg can jump on the bench. Jeffries, yeah, I know about that game. Alright, let's hope that these lads can get a victory. If we lose this game, it will just be a disaster, really. Assertively, I expect nothing but a win. Defenders, I want to see solid work. Can't manage to motivate anyone or anything like that, but at least we are favourites, and at least we should be winning this game, and hopefully we can put that into practice here and actually win. Alright, Sam Cox has made a good tackle and he's played through Marias, who'll get there first. Junior Marias, he's still going. Can he cut it back? He does. Clark smashes it in, and that's a great start. Good stuff from Cox, Marias, and then Clark with the finish. And that's just what we wanted to see. Turning this around. And hopefully this cup game against a smaller side will be a blessing, and it will turn our whole season around, even though that Stockport County game couldn't, as they play it back here. It's hit upfield by their keeper Hawthorn, but Jones has done very well there, and it's a nice piece of passing play to find Marias. And is that deflected? No, that was just that bad of a shot from Marias. Well, a goal kick for us. They've actually missing a man on the pitch as Marias wins that header, finding Mitch Curry, who's no longer got that fractured wrist. It's healed properly. He's been able to take off his protective armband or whatever he was wearing. But now Sam Cox is on the ball. Can we find a killer ball? Sweeney. Back to Jeffries. Now Sweeney again to Briscoe. Inside Marias. Can he play it to the number 8? I think that's Clark. It is Clark. Out to Sean Burke. And Sean Burke coming inside. He finds Cox. Their man is coming back onto the pitch now. So they're going to no longer be with 10 players as Curry receives the ball. Marias. Run, Sweeney. Make that run. Briscoe's going to get on the end of it, and he does. Please don't be offside. The linesman's moving away. He's not holding up his flag, I don't think. We'll take that. It's 2-0. Louis Briscoe finishes it off, although Sweeney should have been making that run in behind. I'm not sure if it'll show. Yeah, here. So Marias could have played it through. He just plays it to him, and then he makes a nice pass to Briscoe, who finishes it underneath the keeper. That's 2-0. That's great stuff. Free kick now. Sean Burke is standing over it. He lays it off to Jeffries. Jeffries around the corner to Sweeney. Out to Turner. Turner looks into the box. Marias won't get there. Hawthorn, their keeper, gets to the ball first. And he launches it upfield. That should be Jeffries' ball in the air, and he cushions the header nicely to Cox. And Clark looks for the long ball to Briscoe, and it looks like it'll find him. He brings it down. He crosses. Junior Marias puts it in. There's another goal for him, his 4th of the season. And another header, despite not being the tallest. I think he's like 173, which is not even as tall as me. But I might have got that completely wrong. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, look, he's not the tallest, but he's got a really good jump there to get ahead of those two defenders, and he puts it in the back of the net. A goal for Marias. And we are running riot here, and I'm liking it a lot. But there's half-time, 3-0 up. We'll say that. Make sure they keep going at it. Make sure they're holding on to this lead, and I want them to increase it as well. Should we put on... I think we'll put on retain possession as well. If I put more direct passing, no, that's... contrasting, yeah. Is that the right word? Conflicting tactics, yeah, that's... So I can't do that. I think we'll head out into the second half like this. This team has played very well. Actually, one other thing I want to do, I'm going to go to attacking. The more goals, the better. It will increase the morale of the team, and I don't see us conceding 3.5 against a Worksop. Especially how poor they've been. Not a single chance for them in the first half as Yamufan comes forward. He has to play back to Pierce. Now it's Field. He finds Oriogun. Now Hoyle is in, but he's offside. And we'll have the free kick. Throw in for us. It's Sam Cox on it. He gives it away. Oh, it's a penalty. Briscoe's been pushed over. Who's on this penalty? That looks like Briscoe, the man who won it. Is it not? Or is he number 11? I think that's Briscoe. Is it going to come up and say? Yes, it is Briscoe. Can he finish and make it 4? Yes, he can. That is a very nice penalty from Louis Briscoe. That might see him get pushed up the order a bit more, ahead of Ben Hurd, who missed that one against Stockport. Great finish. His second goal of the game as well. So we see him stepping up. Slots it into the bottom corner. Beating the keeper. 4-0. Great stuff. Corner for them. Greenidge crosses it in. It's away by Dan Jeffries. Great header from him. He's been quite good today in his first performance, I think. in the senior side for him, as that shot falls to field, but he puts it over. A waste of an opportunity, but it did fall quite quickly to him, and he probably wouldn't have expected it. So you can't blame him too much, but I don't mind. Now they've got another opportunity. It's Greenidge to Crowley, back to Greenidge, crossed in, back stick, field wins the header, it goes over. And we'll take that. I don't think this has really worked, this retained possession. We'll change that as we launch it upfield. Curry doesn't bring that down very well, and Cox wasn't watching the ball well enough, but Sweeney makes a good tackle, but Field manages to steal it off him again. And he looks for Sheehan, but Jones is in the way, well in Luke Jones. Butler, now Crowley as they look to build again. Field intercepted by Clark, smacked away only as far as Campion. Now Crowley again to Hoyle. Around the corner is Field. He looks for Sheehan. Luke Jones should be getting more goal side of him as that, but he puts it over, and we'll take that. Corner. Phillips will whip it in. Butler heads away. Please get to it first, Phillips. Thank you. He finds Rigg. He backheels it to Cox. Cox shoots. It's a good save by Hawthorn, the only thing stopping Cox from picking up his first goal for the club, I think. Don't think he's scored for us yet. And now Phillips whips it in. Campion gets underneath it and gets it away. George Rigg, though, will be first to the ball. He uses his left to cross, and it shows as it goes straight to the keeper. And Hawthorn smacks it upfield again, but underneath that is Connor York, who's come on for Jeffries. Now Willock, who got onto the loose ball from the header. Back to Booker, inside to Crowley. Field plays it a long one to Hoyle. Hoyle looks out wide for Willock. Willock plays it inside. It goes over number 6's head, and Sheehan is in, and Sheehan has scored. And I would have liked to keep a clean sheet, but it wasn't the worst of passing play from Worksop. And we'll have a look. Willock played it over the top. Field played it first time, and Sheehan hit it first time, and it went underneath Hartop and into the back of the net. Free kick laid on. Phillips is taking. It hits the wall. It hits the post. Marias, will he get to it first? No. Campion gets it away. Well, that wasn't the worst of free kicks, but who knows where it would have gone if it didn't hit the wall. But we'll have the corner. That's not a bad corner. George Rigg puts it just over the bar. Decent header. Is there one last chance for us to get another goal, as Turner should win that? He doesn't. Willock keeps it in. Now Turner's in the way again, but it's a big kick forward. Hartop with a good catch. Don't know if that was a shot or a cross. Probably a cross. Surely you wouldn't shoot from there. But now we're heading into stoppage time. They've actually got a free kick. Greenidge whipping it in. Jones wins the header, but his clearance is only as far as Willock, whose shot is blocked. And now Marias will get to that first, and there's a chance on the break for us to score a fifth. Back to Burke. He holds it up well, but that's a very poor ball up forward from Burke. And now Butler comes inside to Crowley. Butler back to Field. Win that, Cox. At least I think that's Cox. But he can't win it. He gives away a free kick. And with just 20 seconds left, it looks like this could be the last chance of the game. Hartop catches. Probably full time. Is he going to launch it upfield? If he's got a big kick on him, it wouldn't be too bad. Phillips doesn't win in the air, but Sweeney is onto the loose ball. He plays it back, but that is full time. A 4-1 victory for us, mostly from our first half performance. And I'll say well done, lads. That was a good win for us. And the lads are looking very delighted, though they had almost as many shots as us. They just didn't have very many on target, and they were quite wasteful with their opportunities. But we'll take that. A 4-1 victory, and now we're just going to have to try and take that form into the next game and our league season. because if we have some 4-1 wins in the league season, that will be very good, as we Briscoe got man of the match for his 2 goals and an assist. We get $4,500. What does that do to our finances? We've actually gone up into the positives in our overall balance, which is great. Let me go back to my inbox. And yeah, Bertie, he could be pretty decent, but I don't know, is he going to be better than Phillips? And we've got Briscoe, who's currently on form now. Great stuff from him. And I guess that'll be the end of today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.